Welcome back to my channel. Like, what's your time? We'll get the notification. Get the chat set up. Alright. Story in the Hall of Fame. Let's get to play this game. We ain't know the play is 63. For the Dante Murray, Kyrie Irving, Herbert Jones, Zion Williamson, and Nick Claxton. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA. And, Greg, in this Game 3 of group play, 2 undefeated teams in this NBA Cup tournament. You know, something's got to give, right?
And this is where that competitive instinct
of the players
starts to kick in. And, Kevin, the cup may not be the Larry O'Brien trophy, but neither one of these teams wants to take that first L in the tourney.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Murray out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at center. Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits 4 free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
For the
Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Jones kicks to Murray. Back to Jones. Williamson against Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. By himself.
Oh, big time.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And the rejection by Claxton. Right side Jones. And another turnover here by New Orleans. The Lakers on offense. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Claxton finds Williamson. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Adams, some nice D.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
They get the rebound. Pass to James. Jones against Edwards. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Outside Irving. Now here's Williamson. Adams defending. Williamson looking it over. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Adams.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player
in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. So it's the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Lakers, looking to end the run. Here's Williamson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Such infectious energy. When Zion goes after rebounds, he gives his all. That guy is an attacker on the glass.
Great. One of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill. It's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so here is New Orleans following the three by the Lakers. Irving from long range. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Edwards. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Murray. James misses. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Jeffrey's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Claxton. From deep. Rebound the Lakers, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Up top, Edwards, covered by Irving. Edwards kicks to Vanderbilt. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Can't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And you have to credit their defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
James is out there with Edwards. Then there's Jarrett Vanderbilt. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Williamson. Lakers with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jeffries. And he banks in the layup. Jeffries got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. Hawkins passes to Williamson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Murray outside. They set the pick. Over Edwards. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Adams against Hawkins. And Adams kicks to Vanderbilt. Jeffries the pass to Edwards. Adams with it. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Williamson in the post. Working on James. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Adams. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hawkins. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's Irving missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, the Lakers. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Murray the pass to Claxton. Pass to Irving. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen. Adams with it. Now defended by Williamson. Murray against Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And James gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Murray. 8 points his last outing. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Murray against Edwards. Murray kicks to Jones. Screen by Claxton. Jones in the post. He's against Jeffries. Counted in the Laker lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Jones. Edwards against Murray. Pass to Vanderbilt. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And it's off the back rim. No good. And there's the drive.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Let the Boston Celtics next.
Take a look at the Lakers. I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see an improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's
look at the fourth hour. I'm not going. Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Irving is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Here's Williamson. Oh my goodness.
Man. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. No one covered. Jeffries got 15.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside Irving. Back to Murray. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Edwards. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Over there.
Vanderbilt finds James. Murray against Edwards. And he makes good on the way.
42.
Edwards got his third bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
No three.
off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Up in.
On the wing, Irving. James covers. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's Adams.
4 out of. Let's go. 4-2 North. Let's go.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
The 3.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
4-2-3.
Despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
4-4-23. Let's go.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pelicans trail by 21. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
James in the post, covered by Irving. Jeffries kicks to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James, and it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie. That time on the block.
And looking now at some numbers for Steven Adams. Last season's performance for him. First in free throw percentage, and he was among the top 20.
Sorry, I want to go eat. I'm back. I was in the third quarter.
20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Outside, James. Adams sets the pick for James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For 3.
Murray against Edwards.
What's up, Nathan?
Inside, Williamson. Vanderbilt with the block. Jeffries inside, and there it is for him. He's got 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know,
he's about to stream. Are you streaming Madden or you play 2K, Nathan?
Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Lakers second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Murray finds Williamson.
What is this still watcher?
And it's Irving missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so Adams nails both.
26, that's our for 3.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. Murray sets a screen for Williamson. Irving with it. James defending. To stop the run. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Out to Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
He has been feeling it, guys. The best game plan right now. It's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Murray, the pass to Williamson. Count it. Williamson's got 14 points.
He's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
And they double up James. Here's Vanderbilt. Offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Fuck you, Irving.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jefferson inside. He's covered by Irving. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Pass to Irving. Paxton a screen on Adams. Claxton inside. Adams on him. Basket good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Out to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's in
very
good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And there have been 2 very different performances. From these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Fucking hard. Look at the full court starting to the door. A 3.
Now Williamson. They've got James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Adams. Then there's Edwards. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hawkins passes to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Looking for Adams. He gets it
Still.
there. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Bro.
No good from outside.
Oh.
The Pelicans shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
I'll start shooting though.
James against Williamson. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Los Angeles leading by 20. James the pass to Edwards. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Edwards. Vanderbilt kicks to Edwards. Here's Adams.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
A three. Let's go.
Here's Williamson. And Adams sends it back. And they get it back. And it's Williamson missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards against Hawkins. Adams sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
We're not very far. Let's go.
Step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Misi. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Edwards. And a wide open look for James.
Let's go. 135. Unselfish. Okay, taking it by her. Team Brian was open.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handling.
I can still put a custom sliders. To go in one by 20. I know I'm cooking up, Nathan. Look, I'm gonna get a speech out, Nathan. Look, I can still win a custom sliders. 1 by 20. This is Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame still win by 20. Over 20 points on Hall of Fame, bro. Cheat, where? You cannot cheat on Hall of Fame, on high difficulty. Can't cheat in 2K.
It's very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor.
No
when they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for New Orleans.
So you got this. We balling the whole thing. I know. Yo.
It's over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk.
Let's go. 4:38. Let's go.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. it gets them going.
Where'd it go?
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Watch out. Hey.
Murray against Edwards. Murray, the pass to Jones. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Look at the pitch in.
Edwards inside. Guarded by Tatum.
Ooh.
Edwards can't hit. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. To the left side wing. There's the screen. There's the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And they took charge when it counted. And
this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards can't hit. James against Hawkins. Tatum looking around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong
you gotta do
he lays down.
You gotta do.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of
business. This is 4-3 game.
And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Let's go. Look at face Boston. Who are 3-6 with 9-0. Let's get it.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant.
What's
your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Edwards out there with James. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Jeffries in at the 3, small forward.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The D.
To the inside. Adams, the pass to Jeffries. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
4-3.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. James with the block.
D.
Vanderbilt against Porzingis. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Shot clock at 2. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop him.
Edwards finds Adams. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Adams. Oh, he comes it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Porzingis, following the score by Los Angeles. Brown can't hit.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Edwards, no good.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting. Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Now here's Edwards. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Well, Brown is always looking to score, but he's far from a selfish player, and he will move the ball, too.
Edwards is doubled. James outside. Buries it from 3. James has got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Vanderbilt, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Porzingis for 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Edwards. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The Celtics making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Adams grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't.
Let's go. 13-6. Let's go. Let's go.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Brown passes to Porzingis. And here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Payton. Brown with it. Back to Payton. Here's Porzingis. Hits the target from 18 feet.
There's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Left side, Edwards. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Powell comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Alexander Walker. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Tatum with a screen on Vanderbilt. Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Payton. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone.
Let's get 5 quarters. Let's go. Go in the first quarter. Let's go.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting.
We've got Jason Tatum, Norman Powell out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams, and it's Payton in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Look at Tatum using his length. And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Edwards for 3. Good work defensively by White.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's blocked by Edwards. Adams, the pass to Edwards. Back to Adams. Now Vanderbilt. James with the ball. He's got 6. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Adams, and he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
White with it. He's picked up by Edwards. White can't hit. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. White against Edwards. Fader on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the Celtics shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Payton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The kick out to Edwards. White with the steal.
What a way quick.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Payton. James outside.
Got this. Whoa.
James double teamed.
Hockey plate.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And I'm here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Shot is good by
Edwards. Nice block.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Calls time out here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Alexander Walker comes in for White. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Oh, Adams with the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. The Lakers on D. Outside, Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Edwards looking it over. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Jeffries. The three is up. Boston pulls it in. Coming into this to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Payton's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 42, Adrian Payton.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Edwards. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Counted from distance. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
Outside Vanderbilt. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vanderbilt's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie Force.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, when you... have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Another one falls for Boston.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Out left to the wing. Back to James. Now here's Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's off from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Porzingis finds Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
32.
Thanks. I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several. And now we get to check out the... That's it for us. Thanks for
tuning in. Third quarter. We're doing this third quarter. Come on.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The The Lakers lead by 7. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Edwards, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Fires the 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And here's Edwards outside. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Three.
Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
Let's stay locked in, Nathan.
In transition, here they come. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
34-28. Come on.
And this
Come on.
kind of play is
Come on.
only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Brown.
You gotta get there still. Play 4:30.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Edwards for 3. Rebound Boston.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Brown. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And you look at Jaylen Brown.
Oh, my God.
Have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he
I
could
hit my
dunk
3.
a brick wall, too.
It's so
so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Boston scoring again.
They've now had assists on each of their last.
Come on, get with this. I know. I'm trying, Nathan. I'm trying. Hope this win.
Edwards for 3. Knocks it down
Finally.
from distance.
Oh, 3.
Let's
go.
Got 12.
A bit of a struggle
Finally.
for him so far in the quarter. Just 1-5 from the field.
And Joe Mazzulla calls
I'm trying to put this
timeout
from
here.
what the clip
We
right
might see him
feet.
looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player,
You got lucky right
I
here.
knew I wanted to
Got
stay
lucky right
involved
here.
in the game. I wanted to coach.
Good look at our rival. Arch Nemesis. So the 70 to 2010.
They swipe it.
Oh.
Now the Lakers moving it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line
We
can
need
be
to
the
get that
next
well right
best
there.
thing.
So hate when I hit my shot.
Both free throws good from James.
A 5.
I'm sure
They're
they
four.
don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
3 for 5.
Outside Porzingis. Three on the clock. A shot from the high post. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Edwards can't hit.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
God.
Pass to Brown. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
White, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. James passes to Adams. Edwards against White. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
Full third, full quarter coming up.
Guarded by Edwards. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Lakers, #1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Pass to Adams. James, left side. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to James. Here's Jeffries. Launches a three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. White, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
James against White. James double teamed. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by White.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's James. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound #5 here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Adams covering. Brown in the high post. 13 points in the game.
So help.
Here's Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Edwards. Here's Jeffries, defended by Brown. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Let's go.
Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Brown passes to Tatum.
Lock in.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Edwards. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside.
Good pass, you need it. I know.
They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. James passes to Edwards. And the 3 off target.
That's off.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we're still got close.
Let's go. I see that was at the end of the bench. I know. I do. We don't need him right now.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go.
Yeah, I can put him in. I'm trusting it.
Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Derek White out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Peyton in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Luka Doncic is checked in for Jeffries.
You want Jeffries fell out. He's got 5 minutes left from the 4th.
Here's Tatum. Doncic for the block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
He gets it in there.
And
the Lakers lead by 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their shot block. Traded off my squad on 26 has too slow.
Oh yeah, I might me too. I'm gonna just sit there. But I might just keep on my team 2k26.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You can make them quicker by upgrading his D. If I did.
By
D.
And here comes the break. Here's Vanderbilt.
I'll take that.
Boston with a rebound. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside White. Peyton with a screen on Edwards.
Come on.
To the paint. Up top Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to White. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
Wow.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
No, finally.
Against White. Out to James. That one falls.
Let's go.
Set up by
Go down 44. Let's go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown.
No, he's hard for the defense.
That's
I
been
know.
a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you
We gotta play defense the first time coming up. First time now.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Let's
Agreed.
go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
How?
Even with the contact.
Let's make it close. I know. I play good defense right there.
Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Oh.
And there's James from the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Edwards. Fades and shoots. And another shot. And the layup is good by James. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The Lakers lead by 5. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
3, 4, 6, let's go, let's go.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Open up for the 3.
Adams against Payton. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Doncic is double.
Let's go. I'm gonna do a NBA my career right now. I'm focused on the W. All right, go ahead, Adrian.
James has got 10 points here in the
So
second
this is easier to play the W. Way a lot easier. So try playing the W.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently,
Hall of Fame.
he's got to be
Can't
the
do it.
first option on every
It's a lot easier to hold play.
Joe Mazzulla has called timeout.
My league.
Coach clearly
I'm
has
big.
something he wants to say to his team right now. And Boston
My
with
Hall
some
of Fame.
changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked
3.
in for Payton. Brown comes in for Powell. And it's Alexander Walker in for White.
So help.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Left side, Edwards. Fades back. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Goes in as he's fouled.
Okay.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's nice.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Now here's Edwards, covered by Alexander Walker, and the
So here's
basket
the
by
one.
Edwards.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the
No
three-point
3.
line, so the
Look at my rest
mid-range
of the quarter.
is usually available.
Oh, Tatum.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. And he got the whistle on the way up.
That foul. Good shit,
So
got
when
this. I know.
Tatum stays aggressive,
Trying.
he gets
I know I
to
got
the
it,
line
Adrian.
a lot.
Why not off?
And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
That's
That's
too.
a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Edwards.
Oh.
The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the 3.
That's off.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Oh my God.
Here's the break. And he dunks it down.
And we've
Damn
watched
it.
Brown evolve his game.
Playmaking
I'm already talking about now. All right.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. James passes to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Edwards.
2-4. Let's go.
Edwards has got 6 points in
Clutch.
the quarter. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. 5 on the clock. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum.
Plant.
Vanderbilt.
And
Tatum missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The three, James gets the three.
Why are you
ball to
doubling
go.
in backcourt?
And the Lakers lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important
Really
moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown passes to Pritchard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Yep, we got a dub. W
So
right there.
it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Never.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With
Just go. Face Wemby and the Spurs.
Good game, bullseye.
They good. Now go switch the Spurs to 12-4 with 10-0. We did not need. David with the Spurs had David Mitchell, Devin Vassell, Darren Jackson Jr., and Victor Williams. That's what we another tough game. Love you, another tough game. Let's go.
Let's move to 75. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Wembanyama, Devin Vassell out there with Jackson. Then it's Castle, and it's Mitchell in at the point. The shot's good. Castle's got the first points of the night for San Antonio.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Edwards. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Drills it from outside.
Let's go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Vassell. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound the Lakers. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team.
On the screen right here,
they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Edwards.
What?
Last outing with 20 points.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby.
Okay, Wemby.
He'll send it right back.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Kicks it out to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The rebound by Steven Adams. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. good on the
shot.
Up on court. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Wembanyama.
I don't.
Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Vassell, plenty of room around him, and it's good.
More
let me jump right there. Will not let me fucking jump right there. Yo.
That is essential to his success.
Oh.
Pass to Jeffries. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Mitchell. That's short off the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Jackson misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Edwards on the money from 12 feet away. Edwards got his second bucket.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. And we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr. and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And
let's go.
By Vanderbilt. Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Mitchell finds Wembanyama. Back to Mitchell. That one falls. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Adams taking his time here. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Adams. Into the lane. And Adams with the slam.
And not many defenders want to get in the way of Adams, especially when he's rolling downhill for the basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Sohan with the ball. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Sohan. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Jeffries. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Spurs making a change here. McGee's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pass to Jackson. Terry against Edwards. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the rejection by Jackson. And
let it go
as the Spurs gain possession. Both teams have it going here early and still close. Lakers lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Let's see that he's streaming down, Nathan. Let's get a notification. Subscribe.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
James is out there with Edwards, and then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt.
15.
Jeffries in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
I love that.
Let's go. 15. Let's go.
Modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
McGee a screen. Outside Jackson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
That's all.
Watson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 3. And
oh my God.
Watson. Edwards against Terry. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The Lakers with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, here's Edwards. Defended by Sohan.
One is to the basket.
Spurs trail by 3. Watson inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Terry with a screen on Edwards. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. Edwards drives in.
Let's go. 2015. Let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Great count for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Davion Mitchell comes in for Terry.
Agreed.
Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Castle.
That's all.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Jeffries from downtown.
Oh.
Edwards kicks to Jeffries. Gets it to go.
Let's go. Let's go. 18.
Jeffries got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now, here's Watson. Mitchell wide open.
No way.
Good on the dribble. And Adams has got the ball here for the Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Let's go.
Mitchell against Edwards. Tries again. San Antonio with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Stolen by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Spurs passing it around. And the dunk by Sohan.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating.
22. Let's go.
You talk about toughness,
Second over.
factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Castle. following the bucket by the Lakers. Another one falls for San Antonio. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate
and enjoy
playing with him.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Peyton Watson. Pass to Castle. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Edwards against Mitchell. Left side, Edwards. Over Mitchell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Castle. James defending. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Edwards,
let's go.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Only for me, bro.
Jackson setting the pick here for Wembanyama. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers on top. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks for...
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Their effort on the offensive glass has sent a strong message.
That'll do it for our show.
Come on. Let's go. Let's get so close. I can build this league. Get the door. Let's go. Lock in.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half.
That's great.
I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position.
Get women in Farco. Get women in Farco.
On the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Mitchell. Jackson is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Castle in at the 2. And so Adams nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him
at the
line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Castle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. That one misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vassell's got 5.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Edwards can't hit. Here's Castle. James defending.
Boys, brothers. Or playing a couple starters. One or
Pass
two.
to Vassell. Over Jeffries. Vassell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. No good from 11 feet.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
No.
Here's Castle. James defending. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Adams. Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers trail. Now here's Edwards. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22 and a half points a game. Shot is good.
Let's go.
It took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And it's Vassell in the corner.
Hold on, Joe.
And
Go, Adam.
Adams, some nice D.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots.
And one. Let's go.
Gotta pick it up.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
For Los Angeles,
Let's go.
4 for 4. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers second. In the third spot, the Spurs.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Wembanyama against Adams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great to see Wemby go at it with intensity. He fought for that bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for L.A. A 2-point game. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Jeffries, good.
This is going to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Tries it from 19. Another one falls for San Antonio.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Here's Edwards. Rebound San Antonio.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. Banked in off the glass. And that's 20 points for Chandler.
Stop.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Here's Edwards. Shot is good off the bench.
41. Let's go.
Edwards got 22. Spurs trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Walk in.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Pass to Wembanyama. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Edwards. 22 points for him. Over Mitchell. Edwards with another miss. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that's how San Antonio will retain possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And that game against the Suns, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come
1 to
out
3.
on
We'll
top.
take it. 4-41.
Here's Castle. He's got 15.
Block number.
Pass
Stop.
to
Stop.
Jackson. They set the pick. Vassell with it. James covering. Shoots it up. And the basket by Vassell.
4-3.
And that's now 9 points for Devin Vassell. Edwards looking it over. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Wembanyama passes to Watson. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Lakers.
I'm going to get this done in the fourth. We got to get this done in the fourth. Come on.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely
I'm about to
deserving of the
pull a
prize
clip and
tonight.
try to
How
stump
about the
this.
read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
A three.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Steven Adams is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Jeffries to the 3. That's the Laker 5. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting their
48-47.
opportunities.
That one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Adams. And
Because
Adams with
that was two. Hold on, stop.
Into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so,
No
and
three.
they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Castle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First time, let's fucking win this game.
That's good from Castle.
Fucking Castle. Fucking. How about that? Bro.
And so he makes both from the line.
Look at him on threes.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Screens.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
You're not getting stopped right here, bro. It's not, I'll cut your fucking head out of the fucking law. Cause y'all bitches won't get fucking
San Antonio
stop.
with the ball.
Hey,
The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next game. That game is the first and last of their home
Bro, walk in.
Sohan with the ball. Adams on him.
Thank you.
Sohan missing. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Outside Edwards. Pass to Jeffries. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell.
One shot, 2 lead.
By Edwards.
Let's go.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Sohan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. From the arc. It's hauled in by Watson.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Mitchell passes to Vassell. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the
Spurs lead by 2.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Edwards can't hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Pass to Castle. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Castle's got 24 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside, James. Here's Jeffries. Sinks the triple.
You got one.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Peyton Watson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Edwards puts it in.
Good.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama high post.
I didn't fight over that still.
With an easy read to Wembanyama.
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Edwards with it. Turned down by Jackson. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And the
Let's go.
Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, 2, 6 months for 9.
In his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production.
Go still. Go for still. Go for still.
It is next.
Wait, man defense right here.
The final period.
Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good.
Wembanyama's 3.
got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let it roll.
Kept alive. James kicks to Adams. Vanderbilt the pass to Adams. On the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jeffries. Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Jeffries. Connects from downtown.
This was one.
Seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Castle. James defending. Here's Wembanyama. It's stolen by Edwards.
Free throw. Nice free throw for you.
And that's all nasty. Very hard to contain. He draws a lot of fouls.
Second one is good.
6 points. Let's go.
It's a 5-point game.
To fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Wembanyama. It's held in by Los Angeles.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Let's go.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 7.
Need clutch stop right here.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Adams. Misses. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
2 whole 4 games right there. Okay, let's hope the Memphis getting 11-0. Memphis is 4-7. Let's get it where it face them. We know what the team's looking like.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies for Los Angeles. Time to start the weekend in style. We have the small ball era, Clark, but now size is a premium once again.
BA, another example of how things change but also stay the same. Small ball skills with size is what we want to see now, and that's what's happening across all the teams in the league.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Steven Adams out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Jeffries in at the 3. Double team on Adams. Back to Edwards. Releases. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Right side, Young. Over Edwards. Young can't hit. Here's Jeffries, counted by Morant.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Pass to Edey. That's tipped. To the wing on the left. They set a pick. Here's Young. True on the 14-footer.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Edwards for 3. Drains the triple.
Let's go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
3.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Young, the pass to Jackson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
3. Okay, still.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Ooh, great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson finds Young. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Shot clock at 5. Count it. 2 for 4 on the field now.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Now here's Adams. Defense is right there. Over Edie. And again, it's the Lakers.
Talk about a crazy, crafty move when you're giving up height. Bust out that fadeaway on it.
And the Grizzlies call time here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a good opportunity to bring up this season's top assist man. Second, Trae Young.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Brooklyn Nets?
Thank you, B.A. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Everyone knows his role.
Yeah, you're not getting that needs for me today, bro.
And rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
Let's go. 49.
Checked in for Williams.
Let's go.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Young, the pass to Bain. This one for 3.
Let's go.
That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Out to James. Drills it from deep. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Edie. Adams covering. High arcing shot. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
104 out of
room. Again, the Lakers score.
Not too cold. Let's go.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. To me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Edie. Here's Wells. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Wells, the pass to Bain. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Lakers lead by 9. Here's Vanderbilt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Young, the pass to Bain. They set the pick. Pulls up. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. simply
12.
outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Edwards out there with James. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Good call.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up.
Got the Jazz
on
next.
Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And that game against the Suns, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Wells.
That's all.
Outside Holiday for 3.
Good
It's
D.
rebounded by Jeffries. Los Angeles leading by 19. James finds Vanderbilt. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time from
Let's
James.
go. Let's go.
Vanderbilt's got 9 points.
I just love the ball movement.
A 3.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Herder's checked in for Memphis. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Outside Robinson.
Point.
It's Herder on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run.
That's all.
And again,
Good
it's
D.
Memphis missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it's Vanderbilt off the drive.
Let's go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Wells. Here's Herder. And here's Jackson. The 3 ball
That's all.
connects from downtown. 6 points
That's
for
the
him.
key.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some
Let's
people
go.
feel
Let's run it back.
all-star
They're now
voting
15.
shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
A 3.
Holiday against Edwards. Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. The floater. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low.
Put it on the floor out of anyone.
And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
14,
Trae
15.
Young comes in for Holiday. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming
No
at the
3.
forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Young can't hit.
D.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed
Well,
it
you
with
open.
that tight coverage.
And let's send it over to Allie
Let's play with
LaForce.
T. Let's go
When it
across.
comes to winning big, basketball
I'm
acumen
on fire
is
right
the
now.
difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the
3.
game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Oh, they get a hand on it.
But still.
And they're on the run. Here's Edwards. And
Put it on me.
Edwards slams it in.
14, 15.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting
A 3.
any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's Young with the 3.
No way.
Vanderbilt
Good D.
pulls it in.
He just can't find a
Gotta be not me.
consistent way to score, and this team could.
Oh, my
That's cool.
goodness.
14, 15.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Young finds Robinson. Over Adams.
That's all.
And again, it's Memphis missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Let's go.
You know, guys, no
15.
denying it's been a rough
Let's go.
patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketballs. Had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Lock in.
Here's Wells.
That's all.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Jeffries. Memphis with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Young, the pass to Jackson. Here's Wells, guarded by Edwards. Here's Morant. It's tipped. Here we go, all alone. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out.
And I'd say it did, guys. I mean, you can see that by the way the guys on the bench exploded when it went down.
Pass to James. He drops it from range. James has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Their defense just got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes beyond the box score.
Yeah, I like what he brings to this lineup.
Thanks for tuning in.
Let's go.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the Lakers ball. We've got Edey. John Moran is out there with Trae Young. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Wells in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Morant. Young with a screen on James. Moran against James. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Jackson the screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Putting it mildly, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Plays with lots of energy and aggression. Good luck stopping Adams when he goes to throw it down.
Outside Morant. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
That's all.
And a miss there on the triple. Lays it up and banks it in.
Let's go.
Give him 8 points now.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Here's Wells.
No way.
No
The
good
D.
again that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Moran against James. Puts up a three. And it's Moran missing.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim grab.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Young from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 7 points.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Edwards, that's good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Moran. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good foul, good foul.
This kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
19.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Tries it from 19. Edwards can't hit.
You got to move past. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Young against Edwards. Outside Young. Here's Wells. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Vanderbilt. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Young with it. 7 points in the game. Hayes checked in for Jackson.
Go. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 22, Desmond Bain.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's the pick. Here's Bain. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. The kick out to Edwards.
Bad mistake.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
On the wing, Bain. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Memphis. Herter comes in for Young. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bain. He got a piece of it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
Get ready. These are 2 teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch.
Edwards, a pass to Jeffries. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
They get it back to end the run. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team.
Let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Herter.
That's all.
And again, it's Memphis missing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's in there. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Moran, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Here's Edwards. He's got 22. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 25 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Will be.
Let's go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Grizzlies shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Edwards. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Jeffries in at the three, the small forward. Bain, no good. Bain's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Here's Jeffries. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Young, rebounded by the Lakers. Jeffries has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Let's go.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Young.
Let's go.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Edwards against Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And, I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
Pass to Edey. Now Jackson. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game. Memphis making a switch here. Herder's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 13, Kevin Herder.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Jackson finds Herder. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Vanderbilt with the drive. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He buries it from 3.
131. His teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And here's Edwards outside. Los Angeles, another 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Morant, the pass to Jackson.
A
little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. James. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Morant with a screen on James. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Jeffries. Oh, two-handed power slam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Jackson for three. Sinks the tray.
Look at the row.
Right there,
134.
that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Edwards against Morant. Let's go with a three. And there's James on the assist from Edwards.
115-34.
James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from
Good
them.
game right there.
A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And honestly, it is clear who the better team is. They've won all three matchups this year and have a chance to go 4 for 4 in their final meeting against the Grizzlies.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Champ.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Trey Young, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Wells. Back to Young. That one falls.
Such a skillful shooter. Young going with the gentle make.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Lakers. Shoots over Young. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 33.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Edwards against Young. Pass to Wells. And there's the rejection. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And time now to present our